Hey guys, Sky here for another mod showcase. Today I'm going to be showing you a really awesome and well-made mod called Golem Wars. Basically, in a nutshell, this mod is exactly what the name entails. You have 4 different types of elemental golems that will fight to the death. But I'll get a little bit more into that in a little bit, because there's so much to review. Let's start by showing you the golems. As you can see right here, this is a golem spawner. They spawn inside temples that are generated randomly all over the map. You see this little thing right here, that's the golem spawner. And what I just put in it was a golem soul. Now, you get golem souls from killing golems, not like the regular golems, you know, that you get in like cities and stuff, but the elemental golems that are in the temples. For example, if you kill a water golem, you get a water golem soul. If you kill a fire golem, you get a fire golem soul. If you kill a ground golem, you get a ground golem soul. Each golem temple has its own uniqueness, and it makes it stand out from another temple. I'll actually show you right now. So right here is a fire temple, and as you can see inside there's a little fire golem just walking around, just being a boss, like, yo, what's up, dog? I look like Squidward on crack. And right here we have a water golem temple, and as you can see, he carries a fishing pole, and you can see the little golem spawner right there in the corner. This one right here is a ground golem temple. And as you can see, because it kind of has like the upside down kind of pyramid shape going on, as if like ground stuff, like poop. That poop thing was a joke. Anyway, this is the air temple. I don't know why they made it this kind of color. I would have made it more like, you know, airy looking, like clouds. I would have made it like a giant cloud. That would have been really cool. Anyway, let's get back to the fire golems. So now the fire golem has spawned. Let me tell you a little bit about the fire golem. It's got 100 hearts, it's got 40 experience points, and it attacks 5 to 10 hearts. So like when it hits you, it can get all the way up from 5 to 10, and it heals whenever it's on fire. Ow. As you can see, it's kind of a bitch. Damn. So I'm gonna just, hold on, fuck, I'm about to die. Hold on, let me get some golden apples. Let me find it, hold on. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about it while I'm trying to get some food. It drops, you know, a fire golem soul like normal. It also drops a blaze rod, an iron ingot, steel leggings, and flint and steel. Believe it or not, this motherfucker right here is not even like the head honcho. What's great about this mod is it's so unique. They actually have daddies. So basically what there is something called a lava golem. And it's the fire golem's boss. Basically, these little guys are only minions to what is essentially like the biggest thing I've seen in Minecraft in a while. This thing that's about to spawn is going to be a lava golem, and they are 4 times stronger, heart-wise, than the minions, and they are just huge. So let's see when it spawns in just a second here. Here he is, right here. This is a lava golem. This is a boss golem, and boss golems only spawn in arenas. And you can find arenas all over the map, but they're kind of a little bit harder to find than the actual temples. I'll show you a random arena that I found real quick. Hold on, one sec. So I found this arena while I was just going around looking around at this mod, and inside the arenas, there are always boss golems that are going to be fighting to the death, hence the reason it's called Golem Wars. There's going to always be wars going on with the golems. Hold on, let me get down here real quick and show you the action. So right here we have a boss, 2 boss golems, and I'll explain which ones those are in a little bit. They are inside a ground and air temple, so that's probably why they're flying up in the air. I don't know. Yeah, basically there's also going to be a water and fire temple, but I couldn't seem to find it, so maybe you guys could go and find it. And yeah, anyway, let's go explain a little bit more about the lava golem. So a little bit about the lava golems. They have 400 hearts, 500 experience points, and they attack 13 to 18 hearts. So, you know, if you punch that dude, you're fucking dead. The fire, it has all the fire golem's abilities, but it also can shoot big fireballs, set nearby blocks on fire, replace water with lava, and move nearby lava onto targets' heads. That's pretty strong. It'll also drop blaze powder, and diamond leggings. Let's move on to some other golems. So here we are in a lake, because I thought that'd be a little bit more fitting for the water golems. So I just set down a water golem and an ice golem. The water golem is the little baby version of the ice golem, the minion of the ice golem. And the ice golem is basically the same size as the lava golem. They're all the same size. All the bosses are the same size, and so are the minions. They're all the same size as each other too. Let's just wait for them to spawn real quick. I'll tell you a little bit about the water golem while we're waiting. So the water golem, it drops a water golem soul when you kill it. It also drops a fishing rod, an iron ingot, steel helmet, and snowballs. It's got like the same stats as the fire golem, except it's just oh my god, look at them, they're having like a little party right here. It's just it's scared of fire, lava, and it shoots snowballs. It extinguishes fire whenever it goes near them. It removes lava, has infinite air so it can go underwater all the time, and has a bit of fire resistant. Here we have the ice golem that it has all of the same things that the water golem has, except it has 400 hearts instead. It has 500 XP just like the other one, and it drops diamond helmets. It'll throw snowballs, like a snowball rampage on the target. It'll set water under feet. If being burned or hurt, it'll raise an ice barrier around to defend and block enemies using ice blocks. Now here we're waiting for the ground golem to spawn, and the ground golem is basically, you know, the same. It's just a minion, except it drops clay, iron ingot, steel chest plates, and slime balls. Also, it's got all these stats, except it hits 4 to 9 hearts instead, and it heals when suffocated. Also, it's got fast falling speed, so like, you know, it falls a lot faster. It's got super jump on enemy, which is splash damage. Summon trees to block enemy and throw projectiles back at the shooter. This rhine right here is the stone golem. It's the big daddy version of the ground golem. It drops a cauldron, a diamond chestplate. It has 450 hearts, 500 experience points. It attacks 8 to 13 hearts. It has really strong armor, has ground golem abilities, and throws gravel and sand at its enemies. And last but not least, right here we're waiting on the wind and storm golems. So the wind golem is the minion. It looks kind of green. I don't know why, but you'll see in just a second that it's the wind version, or the storm's minion, and I'll tell you a little bit about it while it's spawning. Oh, that's the oh, yep, see, there we go. It drops feathers, iron ingots, steel boots, and arrows. It's got 90 hearts, unlike the 100 that the other ones have, and it attacks 5 to 10 hearts. It has slow falling, and fast falling apparently. It's got fast attacking speed, really fast, and they fly to the enemy if they're too far away. They throw enemies really up high, like you saw in that fighting thing over there, and they throw nearby animals and mobs at the enemy, so they just throw other people at them. And they blow projectiles away, so when the ground one is, you know, doing that, there you go. Also, this one is the this one right here is the storm golem. It drops a compass and diamond boots. It's got 360 hearts, 500 experience points, and it attacks 10 to 15 hearts. It's got fast attacking speed, has wind golem abilities, blows all enemies targeting it to the sky, and it also has an arrow rampage where it just shoots arrows all over the place. It retargets all projectiles at the enemy as well. Now, as you can see right now what I'm doing, I'm trying to feed it iron bars, because there's also an awesome feature in this where if you you can actually tame these, kind of like you tame dogs. You can tame any golem if you give it enough iron bars. See? Oh, there we go, right now. And what's really cool about these is they actually level. Just like, you know, that Pokemobs, they kind of level just like that. They will defend you and fight any mobs that try and attack you. So if a, say a creeper were to come up to you, actually I could probably spawn one in the... Here we go, I'm going to spawn a creeper real quick. Just to show you that these things can defend you. And as they defend, they actually will gain levels. Like, for example, I'll show you in just a second here. Like their HP and their armor and their attack will all get up into higher levels. And as you can see, geez, look at that thing. See, it's you gotta have a giant golem just fighting for you. That's so cool. That's really cool. Also, you can equip different kinds of weapons to them too. Hold on, let me show you in just a second. See, real quick, I'm gonna you just go up and right click them, and then now they have the weapon that you were holding. Also, if you have a lever, you can right click them and look up all their stats, change their name, do all this fun stuff. Anyway, that's pretty much the whole mod in a nutshell. I'm Sky. Thanks for watching. Click in the description below to check out the mod and give the mod some credit. Tell them I sent you. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, I also forgot to mention there's also breeding. So if you lock them in a room,